Hey friends, it's TravPlay, and today I'm super excited to show you how to beat the newest DLC characters from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Pyra and Mythra. Keep in mind that my guide won't cover everything, and in the end, usually the better player will win most matchups, but these tips and visual examples will improve your character knowledge so you'll know what to look out for. I would also like to thank everyone who contributed to give me information regarding Pyra and Mythra's strengths and weaknesses. You guys are awesome. Now, for competitive stage picking, I recommend avoiding platform stages like Battlefield because they help Mythra's combos to lead into each other. Final Destination is a good option that will give you room to escape combos and jump over Pyra's blazing end. And as for counter picks, the quick characters with good range and projectiles such as Cloud and Link can give Pyra and Mythra a hard time to approach. When it comes to ranking Pyra and Mythra, nothing is for sure yet because they're new, but some pros believe they could be top tier.
Pyra and Mythra, who just came out in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and honestly, I think they might be the best character in the entire game.
Comment below on where you would rank them. Since I knew so little about Pyra and Mythra, I just started a Let's Play series of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And while I'm doing it, I'm giving it my perspective as an author on the story and how it goes. And so far, I'm loving it. So go over there and check it out when you're done. And if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. You guys are awesome. So to help you consistently beat Pyra and Mythra, I'll show you what moves to respect and what weaknesses to exploit. Let's get right into it. By far, Pyra and Mythra's best move is their down special, Swap. The move itself is great because it grants intangibility. Not as much as Pokemon trainers though, but the fact that your opponent can switch between a fast, rush-down, combo-heavy character to a projectile-wielding stock deleting character in the blink of an eye gives you reasonable cause to fear. These blades from Ulris make an amazing team by complementing each other's weaknesses. Pyra can't keep up with her agile opponents, so Mythra may step in to chase them down. And Mythra struggles to KO, so Pyra arrives to deal one fiery blow to finish the job. And as for you, who wants to know how to beat this dynamic duo, you're left wondering how to deal with a character who can switch up the strengths and weaknesses at a whim. Well, simply put, you need to be ready to change up your playstyle just as quickly as they can. Play defensively against Mythra. Keep her back with projectiles, shield her special attacks, and then punish, and avoid getting sucked into combos. Play aggressively against Pyra. Get around her projectile and start your combos. Avoid using any laggy moves because she'll punish you so hard, your stock will be gone before you can say, "This character is broken!" Some skins may make it difficult to tell whether you're fighting Pyra or Mythra. So look for important clues such as their names changing, their length of hair, or the color of their blades. Then you need to be able to recognize which moves each of them have and how to counter them. So, character knowledge is an important thing to have if you want to come out victorious in this match. First, respect the Aegis. I know, that's not a move. That's the name of their sword. But the Aegis is the thing that will be cutting you to pieces in almost all of the moves you need to respect. Mythra's Nair will last longer than you might expect, so keep up your shield, and Pyra's Nair will kill you. Basically, all their aerials are amazing because they're disjointed. They're fast with Mythra and deadly with Pyra. And Pyra's down air will meteor spike you. Mythra's tilts are fast and great at leading into combos, and Pyra's can kill you. Mythra's smash attacks are fast and great at catching your rolls or landing, and Pyra's, you guessed it, will kill you, especially her forward smash. That thing is massive. And how to beat these moves, you ask? Well, there really isn't anything better I can say than just don't get hit. Now onto moves specific to Mythra. I'm starting with her because most of the time you'll fight her first at low percents and then face Pyra when you're at high percents. Lightning Buster is her neutral special and it's pretty easy to beat. Just shield it, but be quick to move away or punish because it doesn't have much end lag. Sakurai said it only hits in front of her, but that's a lie, as you can see. Photon Edge is a quick charging attack similar to Sephiroth's Octaslash. As Sakurai explained, you can beat this move by shielding it or by throwing a projectile. But of course, the hardest part is anticipating this move. Mythra will often use it whenever you land a hit and then chase after her. So you should keep in mind to sometimes stop your chase and preemptively pull up your shield. This move can be used to ledge trap you. Beat it by delaying your recovery so that you grab the ledge at the last moment. Mythra's up special is Ray of Punishment or Chroma Dust. If you get hit by the first slash, it's nearly impossible to avoid the follow-up blast. It comes out at frame 10, making it a useful out-of-shield option. If you manage to avoid the attack, then be sure to punish her landing. Watch out for when up special is used off the ledge. Mythra can use it below the stage to counter your recovery, or above the stage to blast away your recovery. Beat this move by mixing up your recovery. Try to recover high occasionally. Mythra has an amazing mechanic called Foresight. It functions similar to Bayonetta's Bats Within, where if she air dodges, rolls, or spot dodges right when you attack, you'll be frozen for a few frames. But what makes it better than Bats Within is that Mythra will not be frozen during Foresight, while Bayonetta is. This gives Mythra a nearly guaranteed opportunity to punish you after dodging. So, she's broken. You can try to counter this, emphasis on try, by shielding, jabbing, or jumping away after you freeze. You can also anticipate that Mythra may spot dodge a lot, so occasionally delay your attacks to bait her into dodging, and then strike when she's done. Now you face Pyra. Her Flame Nova is a very scary move that you must respect. It's similar to Incineroar's Darkest Lariat, where she spins her weapon around her and can move slightly to the left or right. But what makes it better than Darkest Lariat is this move can be charged up and can hit multiple times and then easily KO you. Fortunately, it has a slow startup, so if you're watching Pyra carefully and keeping your distance, you should easily avoid this move and punish. But what you should not do is hold shield. Flame Nova deals a ton of shield damage and can either poke around it or completely break it, setting you up to get Smash Attack, which can KO you even at 30%. Blazing End is a very effective projectile that can make your life difficult. She throws the Aegis and it spins there for a while before flying back to her. While the sword is spinning, Pyra cannot perform any attack, but she can shield, so you can try to jump over the shield and grab her. And you don't need to worry about Aegis hitting you on its way back to Pyra. It doesn't have a hitbox on the way back like a boomerang does. If you decide to stay back, then some projectiles will go right through the sword, hitting Pyra. When you shield the spinning sword, you have got to hold your shield all the way to the end of the move. Don't try to roll away or jump too early because you'll get hit. And don't worry if Pyra moves up close to you while you're shielding. She can't do anything to hurt you. In fact, she has lag after she catches the Aegis, so you can punish her first. Something to watch out for is Pyra's infinite combo with Blazing End. If you get hit by the spinning sword, a good Pyra can footstool you, jab block, and then loop the combo again. Let's see that again. The only way out of this is to tech the footstool and roll away. It requires some precise timing, but so does Pyra's Infinite, so show her you can play this game too. Blazing End is also a great ledge trapping tool. It can nick you just as you're about to grab the ledge. If it does, be ready to use your up special again to grab onto the ledge. And if Pyra uses this move while you're trying to get up, just time your neutral get up so that you're invincible through it all. Prominence Revolt is a rising and falling attack much like Ike's, Chrome's, Kirby's, and Mii Fighter's moves. What makes it different is her huge hitbox above her and at the end of the move, and just how powerful it is. It can be used as an out of shield option, so watch out for that. But mostly you'll see this move as a recovery option or a ledge get up option. Pyra and Mythra have some throw combos you need to respect. Down throw pops you up so they can then hit you with aerials. Hold your L stick to the left or right during the down throw so that you pop up to the side, making it harder for them to hit you. And occasionally use your double jump to avoid their aerials. Their forward throw at low percents can lead into a tech chase situation where they can dash attack you if you miss the tech. I know it's hard to do online, but try to tech the forward throw if you can. For those who don't know what tech means, it's when you tap the shield button just before you land, which makes your character catch themselves, and you can even roll afterwards. And for all you casual players out there, here's Pyra and Mythra's final smashes. They both are initiated by Rex, who jumps in to swing a large forward slash. Keep your distance from that slash and you'll be just fine. Before I get into the weaknesses, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want more content like this. I'd really appreciate it and it helps a ton. Now for Pyra and Mythra's weaknesses. While Pyra and Mythra have significant weaknesses individually, such as Pyra being slow and Mythra struggling to KO, they easily make up those weaknesses because they can simply swap who's fighting. That's why they have the potential to be one of the best characters in the game. But let's look at the few weaknesses they both share. Pyra and Mythra lack a killing throw. That's a big deal in Smash Ultimate. So when you're at hypersense, use your shield often and force them to grab you instead. But make sure to watch out for Pyra's shield-breaking Flame Nova. Mythra and Pyra both have poor disadvantage states. Pyra more so than Mythra, because Mythra's aerials come out faster and can interrupt combos. But they are both fast fallers, and so can be easy to combo and juggle. So once you get the combo started, keep them going and rack up that damage. A projectile-based character can give Pyra and Mythra a hard time by zoning them out. Mythra doesn't have a projectile of her own besides up special, so she has to try to get around them, which can prove to be troublesome. Pyra does have a use for projectile of her own, so she can play the camping game too, but when she's up against characters with 3 or 4 projectiles, she can get overwhelmed. And the biggest weakness for both of them is their recovery. Admittedly, their recoveries aren't even close to being the worst in the game, but if you play it right, keeping Pyra and Mythra from getting back to the stage is likely your surest way to exploit their weakness and delete a stock. Keep in mind that they can swap while off stage, so that may change up how they recover. Mythra has the option to use your Photon Edge to move horizontally back to the stage. The best way to stop this is with a projectile or a counter if you got it. And Pyra can use her blazing end off stage to keep you from edgeguarding her. The risk is that she can't up special while her blade is out, so she'll have to use her air jump and air dodge to recover. If you manage to jump over the spinning blade, then you can dunk her while she's vulnerable. The best is when she's below the stage. A long-lasting aerial or a counter can interrupt their up special, gimping them in turn. But be careful when doing this to Mythra, because her up special can easily turn the tables, gimping you instead. But if you play it smart and summon your bravery, then jump out there and put an end to their stock with an ever-satisfying dunk. And with these tips in mind, have fun beating Pyra and Mythra in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Also, check out my playlist of how to beat every character in Smash Ultimate. There's a lot of info there. And let me know which character you'd like me to do next. See ya!